Hello, everyone. Welcome. We will see if this works. My shit's running a little bit slow, so who knows? Hey there, Dark Magician. Sorry, I had to switch PCs. My streaming rig is running a bit slow. I had to reboot it, and I'm just not wanting to push this back. Thank you for sharing it on Twitter. We'll see how this goes. For everybody, please read the description. That way, if you have any questions, you have all the context you need. Hey, Bama Huntress. Welcome. And like I said, please read the description. That way you have context. I am holding open panel. If anyone wants to come up, let me know. I'm doing a stream every day until February 19th. As a show of strength, recovery, rehabilitation, physical rehabilitation, not substance abuse rehabilitation. Let me get the panel link up and then everybody is welcome. All of these streams for this 18-day run are open panels. Just the rules are do not bash those that are up on panel. Do not bash those that are in the comments. Do not bash me. Mods, be on your 6. Be ready to hide or remove comments. I'm not putting up with anyone's shit on these streams. I had a friend who did a stream earlier. I'm not saying whose, but basically he was ganged up on by nearly everybody in the comments, and quite frankly, it pissed me off. It broke my heart for him, and I just hope he knows, if he's listening, that I'm always there for you. I'm always there to talk to you, and that goes for anybody. I'm going to go ahead and get the Discord link in. All Discord invites are a 7-day link. Which are considered a self-destruct invitation. Thank you, Bama Huntress. My story is of a long recovery period. I'm just finally like 80% healed. There's that 20% that will never be fully healed due to the extent of the injuries I sustained. But I made a big, how do I put this? I hit a very big goal in my recovery, and that one was a big goal. First, I'd like to get some questions. Give me just a second to field a Discord call. All right, thank you for that short intermission. And like I said, if anybody has any questions, would like to come up with a panel, just click the link to join, and everybody is welcome to join my Discord server. Just the big rule on my Discord server is I do not consent to having screenshots of discussions on my server allowed. If I see somebody sharing a screenshot, I ban you from my server. No 3 strikes. You get no home runs. You're gone. Sorry about that. I typically will only run this for 45 minutes. I'm not typically one for a lot of rules. And I'm probably going to be stumbling over my words tonight. I apologize in advance. If you have any questions and you're part of the replay crew, please feel free to make a comment. I will answer all comments. Just keep it kind in the comment section. No harassing, no bullying, no bashing. no discrimination. Please keep in mind that it is Black History Month. It's very important to me. If you have any questions as to why it's very important to me, please feel free to hit me up on my social media accounts. I will share those in the chat. First, I'll give you a general rundown of what the countdown to disaster is. On February 19th, 2016, I was in a head-on collision. Both me and my 6-year-old son was. I sustained multiple injuries, but my son only sustained bruised ribs. I was 34 years old at the time of the accident. I pretty much knew I was going to hit after losing traction in a sudden hailstorm. Knowing that I was going to hit, I drifted my car to the right, and luckily I was able to get away with just only getting the damage myself and not my backseat passenger. After the collision, I was taken by ambulance to the elementary school, which is where I was leaving from because I had to pick up my 6-year-old son from school because he was suffering from an earache, and we pretty much knew he was having an ear infection. After I got back to the elementary school in the ambulance, I was met by a life flight chopper and was transported to my local regional medical center. And from there, my injuries were assessed. I was stabilized, and then they transported me by another ambulance to Legacy Emanuel Hospital, where later on my son was taken by ambulance to Randall's Children's Hospital, which is the children's hospital that's adjacent to Legacy Emanuel. He was met there by his father. Unfortunately, he had to spend his 7th birthday in the hospital. I had to go into the operating room many times to have my injuries repaired. I sustained injuries to my left acromion, right ulna, right radius, bilateral femur fractures, 7 ribs, and 1 vertebra. I also suffered from a lacerated liver, and it was later discovered I also perforated or lacerated my colon. I went through about a year of physical therapy, occupational therapy, after I was discharged from the hospital and later to a skilled nursing facility. I did so good in rehab that they actually discharged me 3 days earlier. I was kind of a stubborn bitch, so to speak. My dad, he was pretty much my rock throughout the whole situation. And a couple days before his birthday, I told the whole staff, I'm not going to be here till the date they wanted to discharge me. I'm going home on this day. That's my dad's birthday. You're not telling me no otherwise. I'm going home. So I walked out that day. I had to do about a year of physical and occupational therapy afterwards and had a few bumps in the road. But I'm going to find a song for you that adequately depicts the situation. A little number by Elton John. It's a song that I'm actually quite fond of. It was the main theme of the Ryan White story. And pardon me, but it's just still kind of awkward for me to talk without anybody to bounce my thoughts around with. I prefer people to be up on panel with me. That way we can kind of shoot the shit. And I might kind of actually cut this at 30 minutes and leave this as kind of an introduction. Oh, the Dark Magician, you're the best. And you're actually my first mod and the only one that I kept after the big purge. Because I made a whole bunch of people mod, but then because others and we weren't on the same page with certain situations, I just purged. You're the only one I kept pre-purge. Or as some people say, it's dimensional merge. But this is not a Chris Chan stream. I might hold one. Oh, maybe tomorrow. Maybe later in the week. Later in the month. I don't know. Hell, I might do it on the 24th. That's his birthday. Yeah, Chris Chan will be 40. That's a scary thought. Tomorrow, no, not tomorrow. The day after tomorrow, he'll be back in court. There's a chance he might get out of jail before his birthday, but most of the bets being wagered are on another continuance. I'm kind of on the fence. A big part of me thinks there's going to be another continuance, but then the big part of me is like, well, they have to at least start a trial sooner or later. He has a right to a speedy trial. And I feel like, it'll be a big discrimination and rights infringement. There's also the chance that he might just outright get released until he starts trial. Or they'll come to a point where they're like, well, maybe we just need to institutionalize him, or they'll let him out because they're satisfied with his time served, considering what his crime is. I wouldn't be surprised either way. It's kind of gross, kind of skeevy. Ugh. I'll put his crime in the comments. And I'm glad that I am not monetized, because that one comment would probably have gotten this whole stream shut down or demonetized. I'm almost at 30 minutes. I'll let this go another 15 just to hit my 45-minute mark. Today was just kind of randomized. I was going to do this in the other room, but I had to reboot the machine in the other room, and I had to improvise. That's what it's all about, is improvision. Thank you, Bama Huntress. You're someone I'm learning to like. And I say learning because I haven't known you that long. I like seeing familiar faces from other chats. Do either one of you have any questions? And like I said, if you're in the replay crew, just ask the questions in the comments. Ooh, there's one thing I can let you guys know. Let me get into my server. That way I have achieved 1,000 views and 50 hours of watch time. I was pleasantly surprised to see that this morning. And if you're hiding in the fence or over the fence or in the bushes, that's fine. You don't have to come out and play. But wild Pokemon can always appear. Don't you want to catch them all? That was lame. That was lame and cheesy. I'm guilty of the cheese. Now, what other things can I... Yeah, I am very guilty of being cheesy. What can I say? The county that I live in is known for its fine cheese. I'll actually get on a different browser, close a bunch of tabs. This fine website. You can order a whole bunch of nummy goodness from where I live. There's cheese, ice cream, yogurt, cream cheese spread, sour cream, and butter. Look at that nummy goodness. And no, this is not a sponsored stream. I'm not big enough for sponsorships yet. Although I might reach out to them and see what they could do. That could be interested. And one thing to keep in mind, I also suffered a brain injury, so if my words are kind of sloppy, that's why. I know that people from Wisconsin say that their cheese is the best, but I argue with them every time. I've been to Wisconsin, I've tasted their cheese, and I'm sorry, it does not beat Tillamook. Yeah, fuck off, alarm clock. And I'll actually put the link in the comments. That way, if you guys want to patronize, you can. Is there anything that y'all have seen on the news that you want to share? I'm pretty partial to a good grilled cheese sandwich with medium cheddar and French bread. I think the brand of French bread we get is actually from Seattle. I'll double check that and let y'all know in the Discord. Yeah, I love French garlic bread too. I'm a major fan of Texas toast. I don't watch much TV myself either. Although there's a show that I'm wanting to get back into, I just don't know where to start. I need a synopsis and current history of the show to even be able to get back into it. So I guess I'll make a plea right now. If there's anybody that's currently watching General Hospital that can give me a rundown, I'd love to get back into the show. I just don't know where the fuck all the characters are. I've been watching General Hospitals for off and on for, hell, 40 years. I watched a whole bunch of other soap operas. Most of those ones are off the air now. Yeah, a few years ago I was heavy into General Hospital, but then the pandemic hit and it was just like, what's the point? But now I have Hulu, so I can watch it on Hulu. Hulu's a friggin' godsend. Alright, I'm at 40 minutes. Well, here's one thing I'm kind of curious about. I keep getting all these freaking clickbait ads on Facebook about Bob Saget saying that they've discovered his cause of death. And I've read like 5 or 6 stories on it. Does anybody know the real fucking truth? I'm kind of curious. Oh, I don't eat much pizza from a lot of pizza places. Um, there's a place in Tillamook that I really like, but it's kind of expensive. And here we go, Brandon. Hello.
Hello, what's up?
Hello.
What's going on?
Not much. Just chatting.
Alright, yeah, cool. Saw that you online and I decided to come on and say hi.
Hello.
What's up? Oh, okay. Just,
What have you been what have you been up to today?
not much. I've uploaded a few more videos to my YouTube. That's about it. I don't do much. I don't go out. I just stay in, then watch YouTube videos. Basically, it's pretty much all I do. I'm not that active.
Same. I got back in touch with a friend a couple days ago and we were gonna start playing game together today, but he broke his PC and I'm kind of feeling guilty. I'm like, "Oh man, I'm not cursed, am I? I'm sorry, dude."
He broke his PC. How?
I don't know how. Something with his graphics card or monitor.
Whatever. I don't. I'm pretty sure you shouldn't blame yourself though, because it might have been something that his computer couldn't handle. It's possible. I mean,
Maybe. Um,
uh,
it's one of the games that we've been playing together for years.
oh, well, maybe okay.
I
Um,
kind I kind of pulled a dick move on him a while ago. So a couple days ago, I just reached out and I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" Apologized my ass off, and I'm making things right. You know me. When I know that I've done wrong to someone, I apologize.
yeah, that's the right thing to do. If you mess up, see you some. Yeah,
I apologize to you. I apologize to Jackie. I apologize to
and it,
the hogs and everybody else that was hurt by the fake reporter dude. I won't say his actual name because I'm not gonna give him clout off my back.
yeah. Um, hmm. Oh, that okay. I know what you're talking about now. I was what? This is,
I don't want to drag this on too long because I know Jackie's live right now.
sunshine. Yeah. Hmm. Uh, yeah. Uh,
I'm pretty sure. Let me check my subs. Yep, she's live. And actually, I am going to go ahead and end this now.
It,
Bro Hog is live right now, and I want to be there to support him, which, the timing is perfect. I'm at my 45-minute mark, so I'm going to end this, and then I will see you over there in this chat.
all right, cool. It'll.
All right, later. All right, guys, I'm dropping. Thank you for coming. If you have any questions, just drop in the comments. And I hope you have a great day. Laters.